And is there nothing that you have discovered that that's very common that's left out of these partnership agreements, or are just partnership agreements are just typically non-existent? Is there Have you discovered that there's something crucial that's left out of partnership agreements that should be included, or have you discovered that most partners don't even have partnership agreements in place?
Both. First, it's amazing how many people have business organizations, not just partnerships, but LLCs and corporations who don't have governing documents and who don't have written business plans. They just kind of go on the internet, start a business, and there they go. So, yes, one of the main things is that the documents are entirely missing. The other is that they're terrible because people, when they go into business, they have, you have to plan accordingly. You have to plan on having, professionals who help you, who shoulder the burden and do what they're supposed to do. So you should always have an attorney or an accountant or a banker help you with your business in that aspect, doing, attorney stuff for your business, accountant stuff for your business, banker stuff for your business. And what happens is people will just, go on the internet and look for a form to save money, or, go on ChatGPT now and have them draft something and it's totally wrong. And then later on down the road, when something happens, or even if something doesn't happen, the documents are totally wrong and you have to either amend them, or if you're involved in a lawsuit or whatever, you're stuck and you got to fix them.
Oh yeah, attorney, accountant, and banker, right? Definitely, somebody should have that team. I do a lot of events where I talk to people that are 60 plus years old, and a lot of the information that I share with them, they usually are hearing it for the first time. I'm in my 30s, right? And I heard this, a long time ago, but they're just now hearing it now, decades later. And what I usually say is there's only two reasons that your attorney, your accountant, or your banker didn't tell you this. Either they didn't know or they didn't care to tell you. Now, assuming that that attorney, that a banker, that accountant falls in the they didn't know category, is there no telltale signs that somebody should look for to know that they're dealing with the right attorney?
Sure. So, when you're a business looking for a business attorney, I mean, you want an attorney who focuses on helping, small businesses, medium businesses, large business, whatever it is, startups, entrepreneurs. You don't want someone who is like a generalist who just does whatever walks through the door. Or you don't want someone, your uncle's friend who's a personal injury attorney. Maybe he can help you out. Or, your cousin's niece's daughter is a family law attorney. Maybe she can help you out. No, you want someone who focuses on that, and that's like what their only focus is as an attorney, is making sure that they deal with businesses and help businesses. You don't want someone who just dabbles in business law or just does whatever comes through the door, because you want to stay in your lane. And there's nuances in every area of the law. There's nuances in business law, no matter where you are. And you want someone who knows those nuances to help you. You don't want someone who's just dabbling over from a different discipline to get involved, because their advice could actually be worse than if you had no advice.
Oh yeah, I tell people this: attorneys are like other specialists. Attorneys are smart, but they're smart in spots. Just like any profession, you're smart and you're smart in spots. And it seems like what you're saying is what I've also experienced. Some people take an attorney's word, regardless of what they specialize in, as the gospel truth. They don't even look it up. They don't even ask for supporting documentation. They just go with it.